Hello all and welcome to another episode of Trade of the Week. I'm not sure if you do follow the trading Instagram page under kaizen_pips. If you don't, I would recommend you do follow that. If you do, you probably have already seen the trade of the week. Okay, so very signature move that we have here. It was very clean. We see this all the time. Or I won't say all the time, but we see this a lot. And this is why we called it our signature move, because it's just the same pattern over and over again. Okay, so time and price is a very key factor in regards to understanding where it is, because I do get a lot of people messaging me on Instagram, YouTube, and saying, "Oh, I'm copying your videos, but it's not working," and all this. Yeah, because I'm not going to show you every single thing on YouTube that I do and my clients pay for. So if you do want that information and find out those little secret sources, then yeah, you already know what to do. So time and price is a very key thing. This is something I teach as well. So when you see something like this, and you can see the time I print screened it. Okay, so I print screened this March 18th. Okay, New York session, and then we'll go to what actually happened. Okay, you see the next day. Okay, same time, we finally hit our target. It's no coincidence that happens. Okay, it's no coincidence that happens at all. Okay, understanding Asia session, London session, and New York session, that's the game changer. Okay, that's a game changer right there. So you see our signature move plays off. Okay, very clean move, 100 pips. It went further down, but the TP, first TP was 100 pips, and second and third TPs, I never put a TP. I just let it run and see how far it could go and just move my stop loss accordingly. Okay, so that was my specific trade of the week. Okay, not the biggest move, but just due to understanding what we're looking for, seeing it play out, it is beautiful sometimes. It is absolutely beautiful. Okay, nice capture there. Goes into our IPA area, clears internal liquidity, clears internal lows, comes from mitigation to a nice whole number. You can see there 13880. Again, secret sources about quarter points, 80s, 50s, 20s. There's your little clue over there. So very, very clean move. So this is why this is my trade of the week. Okay, so moving on. Yeah, this is something I managed to catch on Friday just before market closed, and yeah, we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, happening on Friday, the time it did, I wasn't too confident about it, but yeah, we still managed to catch about 40, 50 pips to the upside before market closed. So not a bad trade there either. Other moves we caught during the week, US 100. Okay, you can see nice buy through there, and yeah, it was a nice move. We're just targeting this high over here. We didn't quite reach it exactly how I wanted it to, but I still made decent profit. Or I want to say decent, it was quite nice, to be honest, for the guys that did catch it in the team as well. So very, very clean move right there. Okay, like I say, the way we trade works on all time frames, works on all currency pairs. It doesn't matter what you're looking at as far as got algorithm or trading view or whatever you're looking at, then the markets all work the same. Okay, so another one, USD CAD. I was thinking this might potentially come lower before I entered, but after I saw it, I was like, all right, let me just enter here because I see the remorse candles, and it made sense to get in at that point, and we did. It was a decent move to the upside. USD CAD was very nice to the upside. Okay, so that was another one that we managed to catch during the week. Gold was very annoying this week, very, very annoying. But I managed to stack this a couple of times. I can't remember what day this actually was. I think was it Wednesday or Thursday? um, before I think it came back up like 5 more times, but it was a very good move. 150 pips stacked 2 times. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So yeah, we was having some fun with gold this week. Well, fun for me, not so fun for others because the way it was going crazy, it just wasn't fun to trade. But good trade nonetheless. So yeah, those are my trades of the week and what we managed to catch. DXY right now is in a very important place where it could swing either ways. I've been saying this for the last, who knows, 3 weeks to a month. And I'm just very curious to see which way it's going to go first. Okay. Like we're at a pivotal point where we could literally swing up or we could swing lower first and then go up, or we could just swing lower and then go to our monthly price levels. Okay. I think I've shown you this before on the channel a couple of months ago, but this is my overall view for the DXY long term. And I'm just wondering which way is it going first? Okay, I know for sure it's going to come down into here, but just on a smaller time frame, wondering are we going to make that little up move first to drop down into here, or are we going to just drop down to here straight away? And when we do, from the technical standpoint, you already know what I'm looking for, and you already know everything that should play out accordingly. What the hell is going on my screen? Okay, the screen is zooming out. They're trying to run away from me. So yeah, when we see that, this is my long-term view. I'm not sure exactly how the dollar is going to get that bullish and that strong, but when we start thinking about the Fed coin and the rumors of that and digital assets and the dollar being digitalized, it makes sense. It makes sense. If you want to do your research into that, I would definitely advise that, because if we do come into this area in the next 2 to 3 years, I mean, I won't see why not. Okay, that just means the cash of the dollar is literally just dead, and now everything's ready to be digitalized. And then in due time, it gets that strength. And we already know things happen for a reason, but it's like the charts already know what's going to happen in the future. Okay, you can see this from various markups we've done in the past, where we marked up. And in 2019, when I marked up GBPUSD, and I said there's going to be a market crash. I'm not sure exactly how or when it's going to happen, but there's going to be a market crash. And lo and behold, 4 months later, what do we have? COVID. Everything crashed. Okay, so it's crazy. It's crazy how the charts tell us everything we need to know. So the DXY right now is a very key aspect to a lot of things happening, along with some fundamental aspects as well. We start to see why we'd be looking for both moves. Okay, and long term, I am bearish on it. Okay, intermediate term, yeah, I'll be slightly bullish. I do want this price level here. 96 will be very nice. Okay, so I'm just waiting to see which is going to happen first. Are we going to break this, or are we going to come down to here and then go up? Regardless, I do want it shorter term to come back into this area, and then long term down to that monthly level. So it's it's very interesting right now. Okay, very interesting right now. Gold, because I do know a lot of you guys love gold. And let's look at it on this chart. Okay, so we've been talking about this weekly level for 3 or 4 months now. Okay, for a very long time. And over the last 3 months, we've been in this, I mean weeks, sorry, we've been in this level here. So we've touched it. We've not exactly engulfed it aggressively. And then last week we ended up being bullish past it. So just looking at this, I'm just like, it's not looking like the aggressive price action that we like to see. So right now I am still bearish on it, and obviously we are still in a bearish trend. But why this level is so important is because this was that very important price where money was sacrificed to push price up into here. So according to this, we are still in a bullish structure until we break this price level here with this candle. So as much as I do want it to be bullish, I don't see it going as high as of yet. Again, but we never say never. We trade what we see. We trade what's in front of us and ask questions later. Okay, I'd rather take buys in here and then lose later on, and it doesn't work, than just to leave it and then we end up being bullish and I missed out on who knows how much pips. Okay, but I would rather take it in here to at least this price level here, 18. Okay, 1800, and then see what happens in around there. See price action. See if we're going to distribute around there, and then come back into these zones here. Okay, but overall on gold, I've shown you my monthly chart on this. I am bearish on this also. Okay, it's just holding at this price level that's very key. So we're going to have about 4,000 or 5,000 pips to the upside if this holds, and we'll have 4,000 or 5,000 pips to the downside if it doesn't hold. Regardless, I'm in. I'm still holding my trade. I think it's been 3 months and a half now. Okay, about 3 months and a half. I've taken more partials from it, but I've been holding this trade since here, and it's been crazy. Okay, it's been about how long now? Okay, 75 days. That's about 3 months and a half. So I am quite bullish on it now. I did catch a buy during the week as well, because I do see this being a little bit bullish. Okay, the price action is not being as aggressive as I would like it to be, but we start seeing signs that we are respecting this weekly level. So just looking at that into the future, it's looking interesting. It's looking interesting. Okay, this weekly level, like I marked out on the monthly, like I said, if it does hold within here, then we should potentially see 4,000 to 5,000 pips to the upside. Okay, yeah. So either way, I'm ready, and I'm in both ways, because 4,000 to 5,000 pips either way is not bad at all. Okay, so this is why this level is so pivotal to us right now. Okay, other things like GU, we are expecting GU to, well, I've been looking for this thing to retrace for God knows how long now. it just doesn't want to do it. It just doesn't want to do it. Okay, but one thing that is very crucial again is on this monthly level. Okay, this monthly level, oh, it's very messy on here. Let me find another broker. Let's go with Saxo. Okay, oh, nice. Okay, so it's Saxo. I've already drawn it out, and I've said this monthly level is very key. Again, just like gold, we could swing to the downside quite big. Okay, nice £1.25 level, or we could break this high and then continue to go towards our £1.70. £1.70 is a very key level because guess what? 2014, we did that thing. Okay, if you all know about institutional trading, smart money concepts. Sorry, if you know about smart money concepts, you already know why that level is very important to us. Okay, and that was liquidity wipe right there. So we already know why that's very important to us. Okay, we're done. Again, this is when I marked at 2019 said there's going to be a market crash, and then boom, we crashed into there. So yeah, my next target is just coming back into the zone here, £1.70. That'll be very clean, very, very clean. Okay, so we see a lot of stuff like that. Oil, very similar. We've been buying it from around 40 something dollars. And this was my target. We finally hit it quite cleanly, very clean actually. As soon as market opened last week, it just literally just went into it so clean. It just like spiked up, and then all during this week, it kind of made that retracement. So with oil, I am watching it very closely, but I would love to see lower price. Okay, come back into these zones, and then we buy big again. Okay, we buy big again, and we're laughing. Okay, long-term target, I do want $127. Okay, very far-fetched right now, but again, if you just understand the concepts, I mean, yeah, there's no more to be said about that. So that was the main things I'm keeping my eye on right now, except for obviously stocks. I mean, the DeFi space, cryptos. Okay, indices, as you know, because we know it moves 400 to 600 points every single day. I mean, that's not a joke. So if you want to keep your eyes on this, I mean, again, very clean entry XBX we was looking at over here. Okay, 39.80, and then we said, cool, if it drops below this level again or in around this area, we'll buy. I mean, sell. And then yeah, we saw kind of a ugly distribution happening here. Okay, and then yeah, it was go time from around here. I think my thing's got replay mode. Okay, so let's hit play a bit. Okay, so as soon as we saw that, okay, very early in the morning as well. And this is why I wake up 6:45, because I know London session, that's when things start to kick off. So luckily, I managed to see that just in time. And then yeah, it done its thing. Okay, done its thing. So yeah, indices have been fun this week as well. And which one was it? Okay, especially NAS. I've been having a lot of fun with NAS. It's been a lot of fun. So those are my trades of the week. I hope you do have a successful trading week, another fun one, another profitable one. And if you do need any guidance, if you do want any help, you already know where to find it. The link's below. And also the Pipsology book is out now on Amazon. So if you haven't got a copy of that yet, I would definitely advise you to get a copy, because it's just a handy book just to have by your side when you're trading. If you want to learn about time and price, seasonality, entries, little things like that, that's what you want to be looking for. It's not a long book, it's about 70 odd pages. And then from there, you could just kind of flip it and have it by your side when you're trading, and then you'll have a good guidance with you. So feel free to check that out. That's on Amazon. I'll drop the link down below as well. So feel free to click that, and then away you go. But until next time, take care.